What's happening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Marching to Glory with Leeds United. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily FM content on the channel. Down below is my my Extra, which is general Let's Plays. At the moment there, we'll have Demon Souls and Ragnarok on there. I think we're going to have at the moment. And yeah. They're the channels that we have. Down below is also Discord and my Twitter accounts, all that stuff as well. So today we're going to go through how the season's going, look at some stuff, talk about some things, and see if we can find out why this team is just a complete horror show this season. As you can see, we are we're not at the bottom of the table. We're not at the bottom, but we're only just there. I would like us to find some form and get a few wins to pull away. I'm not saying get like top half, but just like get round about 10th, 11th or something like that to get away from this area down here. They're saying avoid relegation, which I hope we can do, but the way the form is right now, I sincerely have doubts about that. The Carabao Cup, we're not about Rotherham, which is really, really frustrating. Just the bad run of form, essentially what's happening there. But we've got a 5 point gap between us and 18th, and we can win games, just don't win enough. And we seem to win them or lose, don't draw any games. And we've got a minus 12 goal difference, which is really, really concerning. Now the good news is, going into January, we have got a £20 million transfer budget here that we can dip into. I don't think we can get any more out of them. I don't think they can even request it. No, we can't. We can get some players in. Now, the problem is,
I couldn't find any results.
Is who do we actually go and get in the general winner? It's probably my PS5 heard me talking. It likes to do that. So we have, got one player coming in, Giovanni. He's coming in January, if I remember correctly. Yes, the 1st of January. So that's a right winger for the future, of course. Not a lot of money, not amazing, but the fact he likes to place his shots is a good selling point, and he's got good technique. Obviously, he's only 18 years old, so he will develop hopefully into a better player for us. But I just feel we need to add a bit more quality somewhere, but I don't know where to target that quality. Now, the tactic that we're currently using is this. This is what I'm currently using. Now, there is an alternative tactic that, not that one. There is an alternative tactic that I've been thinking about using. This is what I'm using my personal United save right now. It essentially is the same formation as the one you just saw, but it's slightly different roles on it. The problem with this tactic is because we signed for Fakuna Farias, when I can click on him. I don't know if he'll fit into this role, because I don't think he's got the pace to play on the left or right hand side. But he's very natural in the position of AMC. Now, one thing we could do is train him to be a left winger, and hopefully he'll gain that pace a bit later on, because he's got the dribbling skills, he's got the technique. I may do that anyway. I'm just going to get him to do this. Not make him a striker, make him attacking midfielder left, and make him an inside forward attack. So he's working on that role, just to give him a bit more options. And he's not terrible in that role, obviously, but I like. Oh, he's gone off him. Sorry, he's gone off him. I like him to have more pace in that position, because I like my wingers to have pace to beat them in on the outside or inside of whichever formation and tactics that I'm currently playing. In terms of the defense, I do feel like the right back is a problem. I don't like Ailing, and last episode you saw me get absolutely frustrated with this guy. Again, he's just straight as hell. But I don't know whether it's a tactical thing we're having problems with. Whether this 4-2-3-1 is too open for us right now. I'm considering going to this because I think it gives more solidity in the centre of the pitch, allows us to not be outnumbered as much maybe on the counter-attack. We've got DM in there, so I'm considering doing it. Now, I don't know whether these guys are suitable for this role really. I mean, Ty Adams would be great. Michael Rocker can play these levels. So we've got the players to do this role. It's the Mazzala. We're getting Ty Adams can play that Mazzala role. So we've got the role. We've got the players to do this. They're not all ideal for it, but I just don't know whether it's the tactical problem or it's a player problem. Now, I think obviously we're losing games quite a lot at the minute, so I don't think there's anything wrong with trying this tactic out. The strikers are a mess. We cannot convert our chances at all. Bamford is wasting so many chances. I'm legitimately considering banging my head through a wall because I think that's more likely than me. I think it's more likely me banging my head through a wall and finding gold on the other side than this guy finding a goal scoring bit of form. The one thing I will say, in their defence, I do need to go look at the coaching staff and improve this. I'm going to look at the coaching staff and improve it. I think I've noticed a few things, people saying to me that yes, this is the problem. Now, if you go to transfers, for example, and ask Director of Football to recommend a striker, which I've done on a couple of occasions, they're recommending this lad Marcos Leandro. Now, I'm not averse to doing this kind of deal. I'm not averse to doing this kind of deal at all. I'm going to skeptical full knowledge. Again, a young striker. He's clearly got an eye for goal in the Brazilian league. I just don't know whether it's worth. What I don't want to do is bring him in and then the same problems happen again. We have got young strikers already in the club that could do a job for us up front as well. So I'm just a bit torn as to what to do. It's when you guys come in the comment section and give me some advice on that. We got Yorkshire here, who's a good young striker as well. Genuinely, it could be that we just bring him in if the scout board's good enough, but we've got other strikers. So I think what I might do is scout him, get an idea about him, think about it, but try this tactic out a bit more. Try this tactic out. Bring better coaches in all the areas I can strengthen where possible and see how we get on. Hopefully we can get enough points to stay up this year. I just don't know whether it's if it's a tactical problem or just the players are just really out of form and we just need to get better coaches in, and maybe it's just a combination of all those three things that's causing us problems. I know he's been a bit of a disappointment. I had a feeling I used this guy before he was a problem. But yeah, look at the form this season. Look at the form. Absolutely diabolical. But we shall see. We shall see what we can do going forward. 1 second, folks. Sorry, guys. I had to sneeze there for a second. So yeah, I mean, the form is shocking. And you can see, defensively, it's not that bad. Right, Aston Villa, Man City games, and Newcastle aside, we don't concede a lot, but we're not taking our chances. A lot of the games, Liverpool was one of them. Nottingham Forest was another one. Newcastle Southampton weren't. Arsenal was. We should have got some out of that game. Wolves, we should have got some out of that. You know, the games that we're competitive in, but when we get a chance, we're snatching at the chances, and we've got to find a way of stopping that. And I feel like maybe just going for this to get defensive stability and working on our strike of strikers. I'm not sure pressing forward works. I don't know whether to go with advance forward or to go with pressing forward. I don't know which is best to go with in this formation. I really don't know. But obviously, guys, this is why I do these mid-season reports. They're very short videos usually, just to air my thoughts out. It gives you guys a chance to get your thoughts on this as well if you feel inclined to do so in the comment section. And it just also, I like doing them as well. So I'm past the whole let's try and do a video that I think makes sense. Well, not it makes sense, but videos that split down the middle or 50-50, where it's like, yeah, it's probably something that should be done, also something I enjoy. I'm going to do a video I enjoy. And I enjoy these videos, sitting down, looking at things in the calmness of just not looking at a lot of matches, essentially. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know whether it's really realistic for me to sort that out with just bringing in a new striker, or whether it's a combination of things I need to do. But I'm past caring about getting sacked on FM anymore, because I feel that's part of the enjoyment of this channel. You never know. Oh, Matthew's doing another series. He might be sacked. He might nail it, and that's part of why I enjoy these videos. I'm like, yep, accept it. I'm not great at the game. I know I never will be. And if I nail something, it's because I've just fallen ass backwards into it. I don't want to download a tactic. I'm sure there's a tactic out there that fits this Leeds United team that work perfectly. I don't want to download a tactic. I've never done that before, ever. Never on offline saves. But if I do have a tactic that is basically just dominating everything and brilliant, it's probably because it's the same as a real life custom one that someone's made themselves. It's pure coincidence that it's happened, honestly. The board are happy with me. That's the thing. The board are happy. A C+. We're playing entertaining football. It's still not boring. And we're doing okay, but I just wish we could just get a bit further forward on developing all the stuff we're trying to do. And build the team for a bit better and just be on the right track. I mean, facilities I think we're working on. We've improved training facilities, I think, already, so that's fantastic. But yeah, I just don't know what the main problem is. The scouting system that I'm currently using. Where is it now? Scout priorities. Is this it here? Yes, it is. This is it here. Where's the rating? Okay, that's not right. Anyway, as you can see here, we are scouting a lot of players right now. And I think there's some more about to be scouted down the bottom here. I think they're slowly working through this list of players. And I'm sorted by potential. And you can see here we've got a striker here. Karim Konate, again, good striker. Not sure he's really going to be somebody we can bring in right now. I hate when it does this on the screen. It keeps doing this. And we've got attacking a centre midfielder here who looks really nice as well. Would fit our system. Would be interested in joining us. So yeah, I just don't know what is best to do at this moment in time. I'm hopeful that we can just get a bit of form going. We've got another striker here, bit older. So we'll see. I think the thing to do is try a different formation. Retrain Fakuna Faras into a winger so he can play there a bit more. And hopefully that pace can develop a bit more as well. And then go from there. And hopefully that will help out the immediate term. And then also combine that with bringing in some extra coaches to try and see if the coaching is a problem as well. They're getting the chances. Not loads all the time, granted, but they're getting more chances than we are converting. I've got 43 days now to get these things kind of put into place. Hopefully I can pull that off. But yeah, I feel like we need to look at this as we're doing okay. We're 4th in the table. We're 5 points clear of relegation. A couple of wins and we're up towards top half, but it's getting those wins, and hopefully with the tactical change, see if that makes a difference, because it's not working right now. The 4-2-3-1 ain't working, so we've got to try something different and try and be at least more defensively solid. If we're losing games like 1-0 and drawing games, I'd take that as an improvement. I'd say, right, we're not losing games by massive amounts. We're competitive in the matches, just a bit more composure in front of goal. I'd take that right now. Obviously, I want more than that, obviously. I think he wants to leave the club, doesn't he? Yes, he does. For £1? What? Yeah, just, if you're gonna buy him, you're gonna play his valuation. So yeah, that's the keeper just not been playing enough. So yeah, I feel like all this combination of things could help us out massively, and hopefully we can pull them off. Next episode, I think we'll come back for literally the 2 final games in December, just to get things going again, for Everton and Crystal Palace, because they're kind of games that are kind of important. And then that gives me another chance to give you guys the opportunity to give your thoughts in the comment section before we get into December. January, we should do obviously the transfer window. We're going to be investing. I think we're going to sign someone in January. Also, I'm going to be bringing some staff in. So ideas for signings may change based on how much money I have left over after doing all the background staff stuff. So yeah, if you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have enjoyed it. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe for FM content. I'm back uploading now. Much more reduced schedule than I was doing before. I'm not doing like FIFA. I'm not doing 2 FIFA series, 2 FM series, and Let's Plays. I'm just doing these FM videos and my Let's Play channel down below, which is going to be Demon's Souls and Ragnarok, and that's super casual. It's not too worrying. So yeah, I'll catch you all next episode, guys. We'll hopefully get a win, at least one win in those 2 games. But until next time, down below in the comment section, leave your thoughts on ideas and tips and advice. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.